Did y'all smell the sarcasm in my listing of my... Alright. Well, supposedly the new mission is out. Do I like it? I need to get my microphone. I can't believe I don't have a spare microphone for my gaming laptop. I mean, I got a keyboard, but I'd rather be able to press the voice controls, and because I'm watching, like, over here on my counter or my desk is my gaming laptop, my B&Q gaming monitor, and some other stuff, a lamp. But I'm basically, until I get a light up key. I have the keys on my laptop light up, but I'm sitting right beside it, and I'm watching. So I'll watch stuff like movies or YouTube video over here on the left, and of course sometimes I've been playing games on the Xbox because it came my Asus ROG Strix. That's what I got, G16. It came with 3 months Game Pass, which was awesome because it has an Xbox app on it. And so, it's pretty cool. What?
I think I found the design school. Those were the words of Joan Davis, who worked at Rutland Water
يتأثر بالأمطار اللي حصلت.
The Euphrates River has long been a spiritual and historical landmark, but its recent decline has revealed something surprising and terrifying. Deep beneath its waters, something enormous has emerged, puzzling scientists and causing fear among those who understand biblical prophecy. In the Bible, the Euphrates River is associated with the release of fallen angels and the emergence of the Antichrist. Is this discovery a final warning from God? Is it the fulfillment of end-times prophecies signaling the return of Christ? Join us as we explore one of the most chilling discoveries of our time. The Euphrates River, one of the most historically and biblically significant rivers, is drying up at an alarming rate. This phenomenon has left scientists and theologians alike searching for answers. The Bible foretold in Revelation 16:12, the sixth angel poured out his bowl on the great river Euphrates, and its water was dried up to prepare the way for the kings from the east. Could we be witnessing the fulfillment of this prophecy? The dwindling waters of the Euphrates have revealed hidden secrets buried beneath its depths, secrets that may have remained hidden for thousands of years. Hold on a second. Tap that like button, drop a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. All right, let's keep going. As researchers explore the exposed riverbed of the drying Euphrates River, they stumbled upon a shocking discovery, an enormous skeletal structure resembling that of a colossal serpent. The sheer size and length of the bones defied all known species, leading to immediate speculation about its origins. Some scientists theorize that it could be the remains of a prehistoric species yet to be identified, while others question whether it belongs to a long-extinct giant serpent from an era long forgotten. However, not all scholars believe this discovery is merely a scientific anomaly. Some religious historians and theologians see this as a sign, perhaps a manifestation of ancient biblical warnings. Could this be a remnant of the great creatures mentioned in ancient texts? Or does it point to something even more unsettling, a connection to the forces of darkness? One theory suggests that this could be the preserved remains of an ancient species that thrived thousands of years ago when the Euphrates was a much different environment. Nevertheless, another more alarming theory ties this discovery to biblical prophecy. Snakes have long been associated with deception, evil, and chaos, symbolizing the presence of dark forces. The book of Genesis describes the serpent as the instrument of Satan in the Garden of Eden. The book of Revelation warns of the great dragon, Satan himself, who will deceive nations. Could this serpent's remains be a direct sign pointing toward prophetic fulfillment? The drying of the Euphrates has already been linked to the end times by many biblical scholars. And now, with this eerie discovery, some fear that something even more sinister is unfolding before our eyes. Is this a warning from heaven? Before we move on, consider sending a super chat to support us. Every contribution helps. Thanks so much. Why did the skeleton of a giant snake appear in the Euphrates River? The presence of this colossal serpent skeleton raises numerous questions. If this were simply an ancient species, why has no record of such a creature ever been found before? Some biblical scholars suggest that this may not be a coincidence. The Euphrates River has long been associated with divine intervention and judgment, and the sudden appearance of such a mysterious skeleton could be a sign from God, one that demands our attention. Snakes in the Bible. Throughout the Bible, serpents have played a crucial role in representing deception, sin, divine punishment, and even spiritual warfare. From the Garden of Eden to the apocalyptic visions in Revelation, snakes have been tied to the forces of evil and chaos. The discovery of a giant serpent skeleton in the Euphrates River may hold deeper symbolic significance, perhaps even pointing to ancient battles between divine and fallen beings. The most infamous biblical reference to a serpent comes from Genesis. Satan took the form of a serpent to deceive Eve, leading to the fall of humanity. Genesis 3:1-5. This moment marked the introduction of sin and death into the world, showing how the serpent was an agent of deception, working against God's divine order. The snake was cursed by God, doomed to crawl on its belly as a sign of eternal humiliation. Genesis 3:14. If the skeletal remains discovered in the Euphrates truly belonged to an ancient, colossal serpent, could it serve as a reminder of the original deception, an echo of the first rebellion against God? Snakes also appear in the time of Moses. In Numbers 21:6-9, after the Israelites rebelled against God, he sent venomous serpents as a form of divine judgment. Many perished, but those who looked upon the bronze serpent Moses lifted on a pole were healed. This paradoxical symbol, the serpent as both punishment and salvation, foreshadowed the coming of Christ, who would be lifted up to redeem humanity. However, the most chilling connection between snakes and biblical prophecy comes in Revelation, where Satan is described as the great dragon, that ancient serpent who is called the devil and Satan, the deceiver of the whole world, Revelation 12:9. Here the serpent evolves into a dragon, a fearsome entity associated with end-time deception, chaos, and destruction. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. Your thoughts matter, so feel free to share your opinions in the comments. Now let's dive back in. Could this giant snake skeleton be linked to the fallen angels bound beneath the Euphrates? In Revelation 9:14-15, the Bible speaks of 4 angels imprisoned in the river, awaiting their release to unleash devastation upon the world. Some believe these fallen angels, possibly the watchers mentioned in the book of Enoch, once roamed the earth, corrupting humanity and introducing dark knowledge, including sorcery and genetic manipulation. Ancient texts and legends speak of beings that tampered with creation, giving rise to unnatural creatures. The Nephilim, the offspring of fallen angels, and human women, Genesis 6:1-4, were described as giants. Could other monstrous creatures, like enormous serpents, have also existed in that era? If fallen angels once roamed the earth, creating abominations and perverting God's creation, could the skeletal remains found in the Euphrates be a relic of their influence? The timing of this discovery, alongside the drying up of the river, only deepens the mystery. Prophecies indicate that when the Euphrates dries up, major events will unfold, including the release of bound supernatural entities and the preparation for the final battle between good and evil. Could this be a sign that these ancient forces are stirring once more? The Bible has long warned that deception will be a hallmark of the last days. If the serpent was the first deceiver, and Satan himself is likely to be a great dragon, then the discovery of an enormous serpent skeleton may not be a coincidence. Instead, it could be a harbinger of the coming end-time battles, a chilling reminder that spiritual warfare is unfolding before our eyes. Some believe these fallen angels, known as the Watchers in the book of Enoch, once roamed the earth before their imprisonment. They were said to have corrupted humanity, imparting forbidden knowledge and possibly tampering with God's creation. The Nephilim, described as giants and hybrids, were among their offspring, Genesis 6:1-3. But could these fallen beings have also created monstrous creatures, such as enormous serpents, as part of their defiance against God? Ancient cultures have long associated serpents with hidden knowledge, power, and rebellion against the divine. In various mythologies, serpents are often linked to supernatural beings, sometimes worshipped as gods and at other times feared as adversaries. Could the massive serpent skeleton found in the Euphrates be a remnant of a lost history, one where fallen angels walked among men and distorted God's creation? A legend of fallen angels in the Euphrates River. Let us elaborate on these angels. Revelation 9:14-15 says, "Release the 4 angels who are bound at the great river Euphrates." And the 4 angels who were prepared for this hour, day, month, and year were released to kill 1/3 of mankind. These fallen angels, formerly powerful beings in God's divine order, rebelled against him and were cast down. Unlike other fallen angels who roam the earth freely, these 4 angels were imprisoned for a specific time in history, imprisoned until the final judgment, when they will be released to carry out a mission of destruction. The fact that they were bound to the Euphrates is significant, as the river has often been seen as a dividing line between civilizations, a historical battleground, and the site of major events in the Bible. Now that the Euphrates River has dried up, some believe this could be a prelude to their imminent release. Is the world on the brink of witnessing an apocalyptic event unlike anything it has ever seen before? The angels. The fallen angels of Genesis 6 are said to have descended to earth, taking human women as wives and creating a hybrid race known as the Nephilim, giant beings with supernatural powers. These fallen beings, often referred to as the Watchers in the Book of Enoch, were condemned for corrupting humanity and spreading forbidden knowledge, including war, magic, and the dark arts. Some Bible scholars speculate that the fallen angels found in the Euphrates may be remnants of this original rebellion, watchers who committed serious crimes and were imprisoned. The discovery of a giant snake skeleton in the Euphrates may be further evidence of their ancient presence. Did these fallen angels ever create monstrous creatures to challenge God? Did their influence lead to the appearance of giant snakes, dragons, or other hideous creatures? If the fallen angels are about to be released, their appearance could lead to widespread chaos, deception, and destruction. Some believe they will manipulate world leaders, stir up global conflict, and help pave the way for the reign of the Antichrist. The Euphrates River is no ordinary body of water. Throughout history, it has been the site of spiritual encounters, divine judgments, and supernatural events. In Revelation 16:12, it is prophesied that the river will dry up to make way for the kings of the east, setting the stage for the Battle of Armageddon. With the water levels in the Euphrates currently at record lows, many believe the stage is being set for these apocalyptic events. Could this be a sign that the time for the release of the fallen angels is near? If so, their return will not be silent. As powerful supernatural beings, they can influence governments, cause wars, and deceive humanity through false miracles. Their purpose, as described in the book of Revelation, is to bring about destruction, resulting in the death of 1/3 of humanity. Are we on the brink of Bible prophecy fulfillment? The world is experiencing turmoil, wars, natural disasters, disease, and economic instability, all of which are consistent with the Bible's warnings about the end of the world. With the Euphrates River drying up, strange discoveries being made, and tensions rising globally, could we be witnessing the gradual fulfillment of the chilling prophecies of the book of Revelation? The Bible tells us that before Jesus returns, the forces of darkness will rise in a final attempt to deceive and control humanity. The Antichrist will emerge as a powerful figure, offering false hope and solutions. Could the release of the 4 fallen angels be the catalyst for this deception? Total lunar eclipse and blood moon, a chilling omen? Adding to the growing sense of unease, a total lunar eclipse.
They say that revenge is a dish best served cold, and justice does take a long time to be served. Well, this may be a long video, but the examples of karmic justice we picked are always instant.
Say cheese to the top, dude.
Yeah, just look straight into the camera and say, busted. packages and she'll steal your ability to walk. And we're going to start with the most hardcore criminal you can possibly imagine. Her reaction proves this must happen a lot. Step one of being a professional thief. Don't be scared of your own reflection. A scratch on one of these costs about the same to fix as a brand new Honda Civic. Customer dissatisfaction taken to the max. The thing about carrying out an early morning burglary is that some cops pull the early shift too. There's no use crying over spilled milk. Spilled paint, on the other hand, is a different thing altogether. This is clearly a professional burglar. After all, he certainly came dressed for the occasion. What's with this sudden outbreak of criminal dancing? Have I missed a memo? Stuck in traffic? Why not try a little bit of crime to pass the time? Well, the road is meant for driving on, I suppose. Oh, she got the insurance package. If you're gonna be cocky, maybe make it to the finish line first. Or at all. When is a path not a path? When it's got one of these in the middle. This FedEx delivery guy really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. Apparently some porch pirates don't even wait until the package is on the porch.
I'm so sorry about that.
Don't you hate when the homeowner shows up and spoils your fun?
Grab the package that had been left on the floor. Then, he hiked up the back to his snowboard to the vehicle. The homeowner told us just as the whole thing got moving and blocked the getaway car.
I'm sure we can
Yeah.
agree this was the perfect time to use a stolen
The story
credit card.
was he'd been in prison for 3.5 years.
Okay.
Let me tell you why they arrested him. He was in Russia. They arrested him because they said he had marijuana on him. They gave him 14 years.
For marijuana.
They said that he had medical marijuana on him.
Come on.
And
They
when
make up
were-
crap. They didn't arrest him for marijuana. I mean, they probably said that, but that ain't the reasoning. But you don't arrest
I think
people.
it was just me.
You don't give somebody 14 years for marijuana.
No, not
I don't care what country you live in.
it's bad.
Well, I mean,
He
whatever.
looks like-
It is what it
he
is.
looks
I don't
like
care.
male. He looks like he's been sick.
Well, my mom. I know.
But anyway, I got your burger.
There's way worse stuff going on. He's alive, so
That's
that's
right, too. Where's that from?
no karma. Instant karma. So when it's bad people doing stuff and people getting back at them. See, that's what I thought about doing. I thought about getting packages and putting them on our porch and having like dog poop in them. So when they got home, I thought, yeah, that'd be hilarious. That's what somebody did. Somebody they picked up the package and the whole thing of paint dropped on their heads.
Listen, I did like that.
Look, they saran wrapped the criminal to a pole.
No way.
So he parked.
Look at where he parked his bicycle.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's why I came back here really to you.
Pranks are always so much more satisfying when they backfire. An Oscar-winning performance by a package-cruising parent. What about that? So? Amazon. It's my Amazon wish list. Oh, you're taking my package. Another package to be foiled by an unexpected return home. I'm going to say that this wasn't spectacularly well planned. He tried to rob a motel with a knife, but the woman behind the desk had clearly seen it all before. Interesting snow shovel you got there.
Wow. Video. I'm sorry, guys. I was watching instant karma videos. You people, you better hope y'all don't go in my house and stealing packages, because I'm going to grab you and beat the crap out of you till you're almost dead. And the reason I don't kill you is because I'm a Christian and I don't want to do that. But you will get the living crap beat out of you so bad you will never steal another package again. I promise you that. I don't mess around with porch pirates, dude. Scum of the earth. Scum of the earth. It might not seem like a big deal, even though it's, you know, but I mean, people order everything nowadays, okay? And I think what we're going to have, I think what we need to do, we need to start building houses with a way. I don't know how you could do it. I'm trying to think of a way somebody could drop off a package. Yeah, I don't know how you would do that, man. Cause like, yeah, I'm trying to. oh, what's this? Oh, that's sick. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out how. Idiots. People, I mean, why would you try to drive a Tesla through water? Period. I want this one. Looks like Tron. If Tron had sparrows, it's like that'd be Clue's board. The bad Jeff Bridges even has a disc on it.
Possibly the most exciting shoplifting video ever.
Let's see what it's. Twitter. Okay. Didn't say anything about. Man, dude, a Tron collaboration would be perfect for this game. Okay. Sorry guys, I didn't get up till 9:30 tonight. I'm not even joking. I could not get up. I mean physically.
So, you know what they look like, and they know where they live. Good job. Never respect thieves, but the amount you were able to hide is pretty impressive.
Grown ass people, 70 years old still and stuff, dude. See, the world, y'all don't think the world's coming to an end? Oh my gosh. You know what the Pied? Oh my gosh, they don't even know what Pied Piper was. Who the Pied Piper? Y'all know who the Pied Piper was? Pied Piper was a guy in the stories that they don't tell you the true story about. A lot of kids' stories have heard about Pied Piper, but the true story of Pied Piper was a guy who led people to hell. He would play, his flute, his pipe, whatever, his flute or whatever he plays, and it would possess people, and they would follow him all the way to hell. Freaking, I tell you, man, Bungie's just they know what they're messing with. They know what they're doing. They know they're putting that stuff in the game on purpose. It's freaking sick, man. Stupid, sick people. Dang it.
An instant and really stupid wave machine.
Alright.
You can destroy your house to put a fire? Yeah, you